relies on the psychology of the human mind to distort perception and thought to make them possible seem inexplicably possible. Every time you perform a magic trick, you're engaging in experimental psychology, says Teller, who's a Las Vegas magician. And so there are three techniques of performing magic. The first is psychological misdirection, and that's when the magician leads the audience to believe in a false solution to distract them from the real solution. And that's actually what I did with the perplexing products one and the moving through walls one. And then the second technique is cognitive illusions, when the magician uses the audience's nature of predicting the immediate future and manipulation of attention to his or her advantage. And I did that in perplexing products, moving through walls, and fearful pepper. And then the third one is mental forcing, when the magician unnoticeably influences the audience's choice. And that's what I did in ESP. So I'll go through and kind of explain them a little bit. So let's do fearful pepper first. The dish, when I bent down, I put soap on my finger. And so that ends up creating a layer of soap on top that breaks the surface tension of the water and pushes all the pepper to the side. So that one was more science related than psychologically related. And just remember that the hydrocarbon chain in soap molecules is nonpolar, while the sodium or potassium salts are polar. Therefore, soap is partially hydrophobic and partially hydrophilic. It basically you have soap and it kind of disperses among the top layers, so it pushes all the pepper aside. And then when I did, I guess this one. The first one that I showed you, I actually did go through and just fold it correctly. The next one, when I taped it, I folded it once over and then I taped it, and it ended up looking just like the same as the first one because they all looked up tangled. So you can't really tell because these are streamers and they end up tangled anyways. And then the last one, I ended up folding twice. So I went like that, and then I did it again, and then I taped it. And so it just ends up creating this illusion of me going through, and it's supposed to create two rings, but it ends up not doing that just because of the way it's folded. And then the cups, there's actually, I had three that I showed you, and then in between I had another one. And so the way it works is if I put three here, and then I spread my cups out, there's one in the middle. And then I turn this over, and then I put this here. And when I put this in the middle and put these on top, there's going to be one there because it was already there, okay? And then, remember, there's one more left in the middle because that's the one that I just put on top. And so I put this over this. And then I put this in the middle, and it creates the illusion of going through. And then now I have one again, and it's the same thing. So that's how that one works. And then the last one, you probably figured it out, but I'm going to leave y'all wondering about that one.
What?
No.
I haven't figured it out.